telephone camera. It's been a while. So, I have a bunch of videos that I want to make, but this is not going to be one of them. I just want to talk. Yeah, so I'm reading this book called Yesterday I Cried by Ayanna Vincent, and I'm enjoying it. So I looked up the author, and I was watching one of her interviews she did on Oprah's show, and for a different book that she wrote called Trust. And she was talking about how trust is like a very important thing in our lives, and how it's foundational to how we move about the world. And she talks about how the main ingredient in trust is vulnerability. And I thought that was very interesting. Because it's true, when you're trusting something or someone, you have to be vulnerable, because you're putting maybe your livelihood, or you're putting something at risk, right? When you're trusting someone else, because you don't know if it'll turn out well. Or when you're trusting in some other situation, you don't know how it's going to be, so you are vulnerable. And the reason I'm bringing this up is because I went to La Placita de Santurce. It's kind of like a square with a bunch of restaurants and bars, and the bar that we were at specifically had live music and a lot of people dancing salsa. And I don't know how to dance salsa, but what I saw is random people that don't know each other, dancing salsa with each other, and they just had to trust that, they would find the rhythm, and they would, make it work. And they did a lot of the time. And I don't know, it made me think of what the author of this book said in that interview. I don't know, it was just kind of like a magical moment. I don't know, I just wanted to share that. I want to learn how to dance salsa. But I am a little scared of that vulnerability. But I mean, like, I don't really even think if I'm like bad at it, or I don't think, first of all, I don't think I will be bad at it. But even if I am, I don't think that's really going to bother anybody. Because my cousin, actually, she recently posted something to her Instagram that was like, I don't care. It was in Spanish, but I'll just translate it. It was like, I don't care if you dance poorly, without rhythm and offbeat, as long as you're, trying and having fun. That's what's most important. And I don't know, I really liked that message, because I think I often limit myself and restrict myself from certain things because I don't want to look like a fool. I don't want to appear dumb, or like I don't have some skill, because I like to think of myself as like a pretty I don't know, skilled and put together person, and I don't normally do things that take me outside of my comfort zone. I think I really need to, because that's how you grow. We grow in discomfort. I think about like a seed. I think I've said this in another one of my videos. Yeah, I did. I said this in, I don't remember which Tuesday Tea and Tarot talk, but one of them I talked about how when a seed is first growing, it's just in the dirt. It doesn't have any light. It's like pushing through all these rocks. It's not comfortable. It's dark. It's cold. It it's it's in this abrasive environment. But that's how we get our start. That's how we build our foundation. Is through the tough times. Yeah. But anyways, that's just my little ramble. I am going to try to film more videos this week. I definitely at least will film one video that I'm really excited to make. I'm going to start the journey through the zodiac, because we are approaching the zodiacal new year, the start of Aries season, and so I thought I would start a series on the 12 signs of the zodiac. Sort of just my musings on the 12 signs of the zodiac. Yeah, so I'm going to film that video, and it'll be out hopefully right at the beginning of Aries season, which I believe is this Friday. Maybe even, no, I think it's Friday. Honestly, I don't know. But whenever it is, it should be out by then. I read another book, and I haven't filmed my thoughts on that book yet, so I want to film that. And then, I was uploading weekly Wednesday Words of Wisdom videos. I have to film some of those because I missed a week. Hopefully I can get one out by Wednesday. Because I want to finish the book that I'm reading right now for it and start the next book that I have, because I think it'll be fun. And then what was the other video I wanted to make? Oh, this one, I think. I read a book, Wednesday Words of Wisdom. What's it called? Oh, my journey through the zodiac. I guess it's this video. That I just want to talk. I think that's what I'm going to call it. I just want to talk because I just wanted to talk a little bit. Yeah, so stay tuned, and you'll see me when you see me.